All right, Art, thank you. Time now for some consumer news on this Friday morning. The United Auto Workers Union held a rally in March demanding Stellantis fulfill its promise to invest in American jobs. UAW claims Stellantis is backtracking on commitments to build vehicles in Detroit and reopen an Illinois plant. Protesters, you see them here, marching about half a mile to a Stellantis facility. This isn't a strike or work stoppage, though. UAW members plan to work their scheduled shifts. And JetBlue dropping its hot food for economy class on transatlantic flights. Its online menu for core seats on transatlantic flights now lists all items served chilled. Those cold options include a frittata with roasted zucchini and tomatoes, chicken grain bowl, ginger, garlic tofu, and pesto pasta salad. JetBlue says the change is part of an effort to make sure it can continue to provide a great experience with its competitive fares. It also says the cold menu lives up to the standard they set for high-quality meals. You may have heard of the 3.5-year-long Dream Cruise. The ship that is was scheduled to set sail 4 months ago, but its departure was postponed several times. Well, Villa V Odyssey finally set off from Northern Ireland, only to drop anchor just outside of port because of final administrative paperwork. The ship stayed there for the next 3 days, but the company now confirming Villa V Odyssey was able to raise its anchor and begin the extraordinary journey. Wow, 3 years. Wonder what else will happen. And in Seattle, the machinist strike against Boeing is now in its 3rd week with no signs of ending soon. Yesterday, union members missed their first paycheck and health care benefits ran out earlier in the week. Bridget Chavez has the latest update for us.
Look at all these people out here.
Fred Boletto is one of 33,000 Boeing machinists not getting paid. It's the 21st day of the strike, and negotiations between the company and the union are at a standstill.
We got to stick together in all this.
We came ready to negotiate the items that our members told us were important. The company wouldn't move on those items. Talks broke down and any future scheduled talks were canceled.
Boeing says it's prepared to go back to the bargaining table at any time. John Holden, the union president, says members are seeking a 40% wage increase and the return of the pension.
You know, this is born out of a long 10-year extension where they had stagnated wages. They lost their defined benefit pension.
Boletto has been with the company for nearly 30 years. He says he's been preparing for this strike for more than a decade.
I've been in a few contracts already, so I already knew what to look forward to. So I saved up what I need to save to get me through this till at least the first of the year.
Boeing won't say how much the strike is costing them per day, but the National Association of Manufacturers estimates a regional economic loss of more than $1.5 billion after just 20 days.
As far as leverage, I think we got leverage right now. Yeah, I mean, the company is in a bad shape right now, but they did that to themselves.
A battle of wills.
They're going to make people suffer a little bit before they come back to the table.
But the union says it will stay on this side of the line as long as it takes.
The company, I believe, is hoping that the economic pressure of not having that paycheck or having our health care run out is going to make our members' confidence waver, and it's not.
The union says it'll stay on the picket line as long as it takes.